Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Daisha and this is Lux Plus Life, where I am sharing my VSG journey as well as some other things along the way. So today, well actually not today, 2 days ago, I became 11 months post-op. And I will just preface this by saying this month, I really don't feel like I have that much to talk about. Probably this is like one of the only months I really truly have felt that way. I really just don't have that much to update on this month, but I do have a few things and I had a few questions on my last month's video, so I wanted to address some of those. First and most importantly, I am down 149 pounds, which puts me right around 5 pounds lost between months 10 and 11. So this is my lowest loss of all out of all of the 11 months. I've lost more weight in all of those months. And my dietitian said that it's normal for the weight loss to slow down at this time, and especially after a year post-op. And she just told me that the less you have to lose, kind of the harder it is to lose, you know? So I don't know. I don't really feel any way about that. I was when I kind of calculated it, because I do weigh myself a couple times a week now. And I noticed like this past month, I hadn't lost as much as before, but I didn't really feel any ways about it. Not happy or sad, just I'm happy I'm still moving in the right direction. I still would love to lose about 30 more pounds, which would put me at 150. I think that is just like an ideal weight for me. My original goal was 200 pounds and I surpassed that. My second goal is 175, which I'm about 9 pounds away from that. And then I think my final goal is 150. So I am still eating very low carb, and I'm still exercising. I'm exercising about 5 days a week. I run 2 to 3 miles. I've also incorporated the stair stepper, and I do weights as well. So I've incorporated the stair stepper because I am no longer working out solely at home. My treadmill, something is wrong with my treadmill. It needs repaired. So in the meantime, until I can get that figured out, I started a gym membership. So I've been going to the gym during the day. Now, I don't know how this is going to work out when I go back to work in August. I'm a teacher. So I don't know how that's going to play out then. But for now, it works fine because I have availability every day since I'm not working. So, there is one thing that did happen at the gym, which reminded me why I really don't like to go to gyms. And it just happened yesterday, actually. So I don't know if you've ever been to a Planet Fitness, but there is a big row of treadmills. Actually, there's like a row and a half of treadmills. So there's tons. And at the time I go, it's usually not very busy. So anyways, I was running. I did 3 miles yesterday. And as I was running, I look over and there's a man right next to me with a face mask on. He had a mask over his nose and mouth, which is fine, not judging. But he was running on the treadmill right next to me, which is strange because if you've ever worked out at a gym, you really do try to give people their space. Just because we're all working out, we're trying to, do our own thing. I mean, especially when there are so many open, it's just courtesy, I feel like, to move at least a couple treadmills down from somebody. At least that's what I always do. I notice that of other people as well. I mean, usually the only people that are right next to each other are like if they're friends and they came together. So that was strange, but whatever. I finished. Then I went to the Stairmaster because, you know, I've been doing 10 minutes a day on the Stairmaster. And I'm over there, I wipe it down, I push start, I look over, and he is right next to me again, right in the machine next to me. Now, there's a lot less Stairmasters than there are treadmills. There's only maybe 8 to 10 Stairmasters. However, there were several open. He could have gone anywhere. He went to the one right next to me. Mind you, he did not try to say anything to me that entire time. He didn't try to get my attention. He did not try to talk to me. He just was right next to me, which I thought was weird. But again, okay, whatever. It's daytime. There's a lot of staff there. I'm like, whatever. So then after I got off the Stairmaster, I was like, well, I'm here. I should do a couple machines. Like, I've just been going home really and doing my workout videos with my weights still after the gym. But I was like, you know what? I'm here. Let me just do a couple machines. So I went over there. Guess who comes right behind me? Right in the same vicinity as me. So I ended up just leaving. My son was there with me also, and he didn't notice, of course, but yeah, it was just very strange, and I'm just really ready to get my treadmill fixed. I love the flexibility of working out at home when I want to, in the comfort of my own home. You know, it's just way better. So I do, however, enjoy the hydro beds. There's just more to offer at the gym, which is nice, but then you have to deal with other people. So, I definitely this month feel like I can eat more. So I'm still sticking around, like 6 to 8 ounces per meal. I do typically measure my food, and I weigh it on a scale, and that's about how much I eat per meal. My meals are not as perfectly balanced as they were during the school year right now. I work out first thing when I wake up, but I'm waking up so much later that I don't really eat anything before I go. And then when I come back home, I'll have a protein shake or something small, like lunch meat, cheese roll-ups, or, you know, I don't know, Quest chips, something small, pretty much, maybe a fruit or vegetable. And then I'll eat dinner. So that's kind of how I'm eating right now. It's not the best. It's not the most well-rounded. I really should be eating 3 meals a day, but the day just slips away from me. And then I'm sometimes hungry at night. So sometimes I've been having a snack in the evening. I'm just thrown around because I don't have a work schedule right now. I am eating a little bit differently, so I'm kind of making up for it in the evening time. I choose healthy things. I love, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the keto-friendly chocolate clusters from Aldi are my favorite snack. Those things are so good. They're like dark chocolate, pumpkin seeds, and quinoa, and it sounds strange, but it's literally so good. I feel like they taste like no-bake cookies. I love to snack on those at night. String cheese. I pick healthy stuff in the evening time, but definitely not a habit I would like to keep up. So we'll see. But I'm also not being real hard on myself because I'm not eating very much, if anything, like before 1 p.m. most of the time. So, and then what else did I put on here? Yeah, I do feel like I can eat a little bit more. I'm still, like I said, I'm still weighing food, and I don't know. I feel like I can eat a little bit more, like in one time sitting, you know, which I also think is normal. So that's kind of the thing here with VSG, is that you won't always have extreme restriction. You probably won't ever go back to your full capacity, what you used to could eat. However, you know, the stomach muscles relax, your stomach fully heals, and the swelling goes away, and you can definitely eat a little bit more. So it's just important that you make healthy choices. You know, eating a volume of food is not bad as long as you're choosing the correct things. And I think you take as much as you can from this first year or even the first couple of years of having this tool to help you, and then you carry that through for the rest of your life. And I think that is what is so important. And it's, you know, I'm not there yet, but I'm learning every day. You know, I've had this, you know, for 11 months now, but I still feel like I'm learning. I'm learning as I go, just like I was in month 3 or whatever. I don't feel any more knowledgeable about it than I did back then, you know? So I'm just taking things one day at a time. I did talk about this last time a little bit, but I just kind of wanted to go in a little bit more depth. I think I will make a separate video about this, like how people treat you differently after you've had VSG, or after you've had bariatric surgery, or after you've lost a significant amount of weight. They absolutely do. And I just wrote here in my notes that when I go out, people are nicer. I'm offered a lot of like free things, like if I go out, I went to a concert on Saturday. I went and saw TLC. That was so fun. I had a ball. I also saw In Vogue, and Shaggy was there, and Sean Kingston was there, but I think he performed before I got to my seat, so I didn't see him, but it was a really, really good show. Either way, I was offered drinks there, you know, and I have to politely decline, but you know, I went out after that. And you know, I'm just constantly approached. I'm constantly offered things, drinks, people's numbers, and all of that. Now I'm married. I've been married for almost 9 years. So I'm not interested in those advances. But it's definitely strange because you still feel like yourself, and I'm not used to quite that much attention. So I think, you know, got to bring myself back down to earth. You know what I mean? Because I am not used to all of that. I mean, I did get some attention when I was heavier, of course, too, but you know, it's different, and it makes me think, wow, I really must have looked really bad. Like I didn't realize. I don't know. I mean, I think just being a healthier weight, people are more drawn to you. So it is what it is. I put on my notes, it's nice to feel normal and shop at normal clothes versus buying plus size clothes or only being able to shop in plus size stores or stores that carry extended sizes. It is very nice. I talk about this in almost every video, but I can't stress enough how freeing that is. To not have to go to a plus size section, to not wear a size 3X, you know, it is freeing, and it has boosted my self-esteem and my confidence so much, because I do love to shop. I am a fashion girly, and you know, just being limited by only being able to wear plus size clothing it's hard, you know, it's not fun. So that is like one of my biggest non-scale victories is clothes. And also just feeling normal in general. Like when I go to the gym and I run, I don't feel weird. I don't feel like people are looking at me. I remember like before when I was plus size and I would go to the gym, I would feel like people are probably judging me or talking about me, and they very well may have not been doing those things, but I was just more self-conscious and more aware, and I felt eyes, and now I don't feel that way at all. I just feel like normal, like whatever. And then, oh, I put in my notes also, I really need new jeans. So it's summertime, I'm not wearing jeans a lot. I did today, I have on pajama pants now, but I wore jeans today and I could not find a pair that fit me. All of my pants are too big. I have every size from 12 to 20. I'm weeding through them and trying my best to get rid of all of the old ones, but I think I have one pair of 12s that semi-fit. So I really need to size down to a 10. I have one pair of 10s, but they were mom jean style and I wanted skinny jeans today. So either way, I need new jeans again. Take it easy buying the clothes before before you really are at a weight you think you'll be at for a while, just because I mean, you just will have to get rid of those. You can't wear them in a couple months, 1 or 2 months. And that sounds like a while, but like how many times do you wear the same pair of jeans in 1 month span? Me, maybe 2 or 3 tops. So yeah, some of those pairs of pants that I bought along this journey have barely gotten any use at all. So anyway, I need at least another pair of jeans. I did put that the hair loss has stopped. For the most part, I'm not dealing with any hair loss. I got my hair done last month. I did talk about that. And I believe someone asked me on my last video what I use in my hair. For hair loss, I do take hair vitamins. I've been taking the I think it's H-U-M brand, hair, skin, and nail vitamins. I actually just ran out of those. I got them from Sephora. And as far as like products, I use Pureology Hydrate shampoo and conditioner right now. I just recently switched about a month ago from Olaplex just because I had been using Olaplex for so long. I just wanted to switch it up, and I do like Pureology Hydrate quite a bit. I use that shampoo and conditioner. I use the Money hair mask. I forget the people who make that, but it is really, really good. I use that like every 2 to 3 washes. And then I use Vegamore. It's like a scalp drops. I use those after I wash my hair every time. Like when I get out of the shower before I style my hair, I use those. And then I use Dove leave-in conditioner all over my hair to style it, and I used to use gel on my edges. So that's really all the things I use in my hair and for my hair. And let's see here, if you want me to show you like a hair routine, I could probably make that happen. And then what else did I put on here? Oh, an alcohol tolerance. So since it is summer vacation, I have definitely indulged in more drinking than normal. And I've noticed something weird about how I absorb alcohol, how it affects me. I've just noticed some interesting things. So I'll notice that after 1 to 2 drinks, I do feel very drunk. And, you know, I mean, as most people would, feel a little tipsy or whatever, but I feel pretty drunk after 1 to 2 drinks. And then for some reason, it goes away really fast. Like, I don't know if my body just processes it out quicker or what, but it goes away fast. And I feel like I'm getting a tolerance. Like I have to keep up the buzz. I have to like drink more. And then I don't ever really feel it again. It's really very kind of strange. So just be careful out there. You know, if you are a bariatric patient and you would like to have yourself an adult beverage or a few adult beverages, you know, take it easy. Even if you don't feel it though, you know, still do not drive, do not put yourself in any situation that could put you in harm's way. You know, just be cautious of that it might affect you differently. And even though I may not feel buzzed, you know, after a few drinks, I do know that I've had a few drinks. And so I conduct myself in a manner that reflects that. So that's what I'll say there. Let me know in the comments below if you've had bariatric surgery and how you've been, you know, just like dealing with alcohol. How have you noticed that you process it any differently or anything like that? Because I'm curious to know. And then the last thing I put on here, which I really should have talked about, I guess, when I was talking about how people treat you, is that people from my past, people that I haven't spoken to in years and years, all of a sudden want to hit me up. And I'm just like, absolutely not. I feel like Mike Jones. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. For real. I feel like that because what the heck? Like, just because you lose 150 pounds, I'm still the same person. I am still the same girl. And if you did not want me back then, number one, I'm married. Number two, I wouldn't give you the time of day now. So it's strange. People do not care though. They will hit you up out of nowhere. Oh, you're looking good now. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Bye, boy. Nope. And it's not just men, women do it too. People that I haven't hung out in a long time, hung out with in a long time, they want to circle back too. People want to be your friend when you're cute. People want to, go do stuff with you. And it's like, no, like absolutely not. So be cautious, be aware of fake people who only want to get close to you because A, they want to know what you're doing. They want to know your business. They want to know what your secret is. Or B, they see what they, passed up before. So I think that is all I have this month. I'm going to insert before and after photos. I took after photos this month, actually on my day. So 2 days ago, I took them. And the results are crazy. I'll just let you take a look for them yourself, take a look at them for yourself, And be sure to follow me on Instagram at LuxPlusLife. And I think maybe next month, for my 1 year, I think I might go live and kind of chit chat on there. If I do decide to do that, I will post the time on my Instagram. So make sure that you are following me there and you catch that live for my 1 year post-op anniversary. So I'll be there talking about, whatever goes down this next month, but also just my year in total, and kind of how I've changed and how, life is different for me now. And I'll be there to answer any questions that you guys might have if you decide to join me for that. So take it easy, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.